In this video, we'll practice how to calculate a chemical's formula mass. With our formula masses, for any compound, the formula weight is the sum of the atomic masses of all the atoms present in its chemical formula. This is also known as a molar mass or a molecular weight. The formula mass is equal to the number of atoms of the first element times that atomic mass, plus the number of atoms of the second element times its atomic mass, plus the numbers of the third atomic element times its atomic mass, and so on and so on and so on, until you've calculated the atomic mass for all the atoms present. So an example, if we have sulfuric acid, H2SO4, and I want to figure out its formula mass. I have 2 for my number of hydrogen, so 2 times the atomic mass of hydrogen, plus 1 sulfur, so 1 times sulfur's atomic mass, plus 4 oxygens, so 4 times the atomic mass of oxygen. I look all those numbers up on the periodic table, plug them in, and you should get about 98.1 atomic mass units. Pretty simple and straightforward, right? Really not that bad. So another example, when we're looking at a formula weight, and I want to sum it up. One thing I want to bring to your guys' attention is when we have parentheses. Remember, when there's a parenthesis, the subscript out here, the 2, multiplies for the nitrogen and for the hydrogen. So I take 2 times the number of N and 2 times the number of hydrogens, so 2 times 4. So if we were to write that out for our formula mass or formula weight, equal 2 times my atomic mass of nitrogen plus 8, the 2 times 4 for my atomic mass of hydrogen, plus 1 sulfur, plus 4 oxygens. So that would equal 2 times 14 plus 8 times 1.01 plus 1 times 32.09 plus 4 times 16. So that would equal 132.17 atomic mass units. So remember, with parentheses, we have to multiply the 2 subscripts together. And a couple other things. When you determine the formula weight for ionic compound formula units, you're going to use the formula unit. So you're going to determine the mass based off just one formula unit. So when you figure out sodium chloride, it's 1 sodium and 1 chlorine. Or when you figure out calcium chloride, it's 1 calcium and 2 chlorines. And then finally, if you have a molecule, the formula weight is usually called the molecular weight. So now you should be able to figure out the formula mass for any given compound as long as you know its formula.